what is so deep about it is how Cardi B, you always hear the number 13 and the number 6 and everything involved with her. And I'm gonna play the clip and chime in. Just listen to her.
Kids aren't gang, are smoking.
So, I mean, when you talk about getting into fights, like, how many actual fist fights have you gotten in, like, your entire life, if you would actually count it out?
13.
Listen to this one more time.
Have you gotten in, like, your entire life, if you would actually count it out?
13.
And you already know 13 is a number anyway used by the Ashkenazi Jewish. You already know what I'm saying? It's nothing but like the whole aspect of the whole 13 satanic bloodlines. That's all. That's the whole oath that these people are taking oath into. And it's deep stuff. Because one more thing I'm going to show too is her father. What got me too is how her father, when you pay attention to that, because I'm gonna take it real deep on y'all, and I want y'all to really stay tuned to it, because her father, he was literally nothing but a cab driver. You feel what I'm saying? I'm going to show that in a minute. But yeah, her father was literally nothing but a cab driver, and her mother was a cashier. Now you see the whole aspect, like when you understand a cab driver, that's like the one who like escort. You get what I mean? But you remember how I said how they always show her with the vehicle and everything of that nature, because they had to do the motorsport to show that they progressed her. And notice how her father was a taxi driver, but her mother was a cashier. You see what I mean? Like once they get transported, they receive the benefits of the oath. And I'm gonna show what I mean by this in a little bit. But remember, Cardi B played. She came in season 6 of Love and Hip Hop. Remember the show Love and Hip Hop? She came on season 6. She was like became the main star. I think what was the website named Jezebel had said that she became like the main face of season 6 with Love and Hip Hop. Come on, y'all. Season 6. Remember I said they always deal with 6 and 13. And it's deep stuff. And you see the show, like I said, Jezebel was the one to say that she was the main face of the show, the breakout star. And you already know, like, Jezebel anyway was nothing but the rebellious satanic spirit. That's all it represents. And you know her name anyway. I'm gonna get into that in a second. Just want to show how her father was a taxi driver, her mother was a cashier. Like, pay attention to that. But what's so deep about this is her name is literally Bel Khalees, which is nothing but the Queen of Sheba. Now, when you know about the Queen of Sheba, remember in the scriptures with Solomon, remember the Queen of Sheba had brought in all the goods. Remember, she rewarded him with like gold and abundance and all of that, camels and all of that precious stones, because you know what I mean. That was like basically Solomon received that due to her hearing about his fame and great wisdom, which is so deep. Because what I noticed, which is crazy, is how, if you remember, Cardi B was really used for election too. I'm gonna get into that in a minute. But when you pay attention to this, the Queen of Sheba, like I said, that's the role this girl is playing. Because when you understand, like, I had a video I put out about Solomon's temple and 9/11, how 9/11 played the role of the Solomon temple being destroyed. And once 9/11 happened, basically it's like the sense of like the Solomon temple being destroyed when the Babylonians took full control over the real Jews. You see what I mean by this? It's deep stuff. Because when you pay attention to this, it's always something tied in. Because what they were saying at that time, remember, she really blew up near the end of Trump's presidency. You see what I mean? She blew